Hello, good morning, and welcome to this taste challenge. We have two 40% alcohol Puerto Rican rums. This is Destilería. I gotta clean this up. Since 1865. It's certified kosher. I forgot to put that. This is from Destilería Serrallés. Okay. Serrallés family. Don Q, their favorite fictional character, Don Quixote. This is the gold rum, aged 1.5 to 5 years. Let me clean off the bottle a little bit. Now I got a great deal on this 2 years ago. $13.99 for this beautiful glass handle bottle. $13.99 at Dorknack's food store. Sounds like a made-up story, but it's the truth. And I bought the silver also. Silver and the gold. $28, $27.99, $27.98 for two big handle bottles. Oh. Now here's another great deal. Boquerón Caribbean Gold Rum. Bought this stuff at Rouse's, and believe it or not, I got it for $6.99. Now the normal price I was checking online about $10.99. The normal price for this bottle is about $19. Okay, but I got it for about $14. Okay. No age statement, age 1.5 to 5 years. Now it sounds like, well, that doesn't make sense. How is it age 1.5 to 5 years? Well, that's because it's a blend of different rums. The youngest 1.5 years old, the oldest 5 years. Okay, so there's some intermediate to that. So there's different rums. Like I said, the youngest is 1.5 and the oldest is 5. And they also make a silver, Don Q silver, but it's only been on the market since 1978. They say only, that's over 40 years ago. I know, but when you're talking about a company that's been around since 1865, then 1978 is new. Okay. Wooden cap on this one. Rubberized cork, neoprene cork. It's got that real hemp rope tied around the neck. Kind of neat. Trying to make it look like rum from a pirate. Keep pouring too much. I'll say one thing about these bottles. They put out a lot of liquid and it flows out pretty evenly. Wipe that up real fast. Sorry for the delays. It always seems like things go wrong every time. Put this phone on silent. So, but bet you somebody will try to call me. Usually they wait around if I do a video. They say, hurry up, call. He's doing a video. Okay. So you would think an aged rum would be discernible from a non-aged, but then this is minimally aged. You see this, look how light it is. It's almost clear, but it's called gold. And this one is very light too. So you just know they're not, I don't have to close my eyes at least. You know they're not adding coloring, no caramel color, because they are both so light. so very light. Let's see if I can get the audio focus to work. Yeah, it's working. Doesn't work well, but it works. All right. So you wonder what are all these boxes? These are what they call long boxes. Long boxes. And they contain thousands of comic books, which are probably not worth anything, but people have this belief in their mind that they are. But go ahead and believe whatever you want. Keep buying them, and then when you don't make any money, don't blame anybody but yourself. There's a calendar. All right, so people say I can get rich and don't have to work. I'll just spend all my time buying comic books, and one day I'll sell them and make a fortune. Sure, bet you will. All right, and all those baseball cards too. Could make a fortune off of that. Such is your fantasy. I mean, some people do, but they've got a major amount of money, to be buying all this stuff and to stockpile it and to sell it to you and have a store and all. But that's the retailer, not you, the rube or the sucker. Okay. I just buy the comics. I bought them for fun, just to read them. And I like looking at the covers and, going through them and say, man, it's been 10 years since I looked at this. And that's it. It's like the liquor. I do it for a hobby. I'm not all saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna track that down. I'm gonna trade it. Let's trade. I'm not putting people down that want to trade. I'm not making fun of them, but I'm not into that. So this business about, oh, you send me the beer and I'll send you the beer, and thumb down on that. I get so much just in Louisiana. I really have no need to do that, and I have no desire to do it anyway. Definitely don't have a need. That's not a need, that's a want. Even a need. Okay, this smells like grass and alcohol. This smells like grass, sugar, and alcohol. Grass, sugar, and alcohol. So I think the sweet component part of it is that it's probably because that is the Don Q. Probably got a little more quality. It's not way more expensive. I mean, the price per $7.50. They're probably close to the same price. I think Don Q and Boquerón probably about the same price if you're talking about regular size bottles, $10.99. They're not expensive. They're not at the bottom of the barrel, but they're close to the bottom. Yeah, this has some sweetness, mostly dry. Got the sugarcane stalks, the grass. That's what I mean, the grass sugarcane stalks. It's just basic, but it's good. It's a good flavor. I like it. I'm not going to sit there and drink it all day, but I don't drink any liquor all day. You say, well, you do taste challenges. Yeah, because I'm tasting, doing taste challenges. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not really a liquor drinker. I drink beer. Okay, I'm going to do some taste challenges. I'm going to do some what am I talking about? I'm going to do some tastings later today. Beer tastings, not challenges. And that'll count for my drinking. I was going to drink 4 beers on Saturday anyway. 4, the whole day. Now, I'm not making that up. The whole day. Okay. In 24 hours, 4 whole beers. Now, on Saturday, sometimes I'll cheat and go to 6. And that makes 24 a week instead of 22. Usually I don't cheat, though, but I usually keep it at 22. But, somebody was telling me one time, you should drink more than that on a Saturday. It's your day off. I drank a whole 12. He's telling me I drank a whole 12 pack of beer on Saturday. I'm like, whoa, Robert, you could drink whatever you want. I told him, drink whatever you want. I'm not going to sit there and drink 12 beers on one day. I'm not going to do it. This tastes even drier. Golly, let's see the comments. I used to score super rare offerings at Flying Dog and a few other regional breweries and then give them to beer reviewers in person to review on YouTube, says Craft Beer Tastic. Well, that's a nice thing to do. That's just a gift. It's not trading, you know. I don't know if you still do that. I give people beer sometimes, like if they come to Louisiana and all, or if I drive to New York or something, I bring beers. I don't bring like a huge trunk load though. I just don't do that. When I went to see James P. Madon and Michael Kormaroff, I brought each of them 3 beers, 3 Louisiana representative beers. So, howdy, says Jordy's Den. Hope you are well, Ronald. Bud, have you had orange wheat from Tailgate Brewery? First of all, I've never heard of Tailgate Brewing, Jordy, so I've never had it, no. Did buy a new wheat beer from Abita. Hadn't tried it yet either. Sweet sugarcane stalks. Not so sweet. A little bit sweet. Kind of weird tasting. I think that's the Boquerón, and I think that's the Don Q, and I think I like the Boquerón better. I can't believe I'm saying it. It is the Boquerón. I got it right, man. Sorry, Don Q. You said they're not going to send you any free stuff anymore. Yes, and that would be consistent with what has happened in the past, which means they've never sent me anything, and I never asked, and I didn't look for getting it. I wasn't looking to get it. Can't say I turned it down, but I don't really get beers from companies anymore. They must have watched my political videos, but I'm just kidding. Well, maybe they did, but anyway, my history videos. But I don't see. I know Hop Butcher was sending out a bunch of beer to people. I never heard of Hop Butcher. Some dude in Mississippi, right, a neighboring state, was going to send me all this Hop Butcher beer in January. You see it? You see all this Hop Butcher? Look how much he sent me. These people. And I don't feel bad because I don't know the guy and I never asked him. I never asked him for anything. He came to me with all this bother. Is that a new camera, Ron? Looks good, but it is a new camera. I bought it Thursday, 3 days ago. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And I guess that's 2 days ago, huh? It was $30 even. May not be the best camera, but it's better than, I wasn't paying all kind of crazy money. The other camera I had still works. The Logitech, it still works, just low definition. It served its purpose, kind of narrow angle and whatnot. But if I need it, I can pull it out the closet and put it up, plug it back in. But yeah, this was one from China. I do find a lot of craft breweries seem woke. Yeah, and a lot of craft reviewers. We could also add to that. Looks wider, can see a lot more. Yeah, it's a wide angle. Now, so the winner is Boquerón. The loser is Don Q. I thought it was going to be the other way around, but you don't know until you do a blind taste test. So Boquerón. See, now it's blurry. The camera has trouble adjusting to the to the whatever you call it. Boquerón. Boquerón. Geordie's Den. Geordie from Scotland. All right. Boquerón. So we'll see how Boquerón does against these other island. Oh, I got one more. No. That's it. That's it for the Puerto Rican liquors. Geordie's Den saying, laughing out loud. So I've got a Jamaican. So we got the island of Puerto Rico, island of Jamaica. We've got the island of St. Croix in the U.S. Virgin Islands, Croisian. Two of them, two from there. We've got and then some assorted Caribbean islands, but they don't identify the island because it's probably a mixture from different islands, and they just put them together, blend them, and bottle them, and you know how that goes. But anyway, so I got a lot of West Indies rums coming up. All right, and then we'll be off to tequila. Tequila. All right. Bye-bye, everybody.